21st of December, the Cornwall Channel team made our way to Truro Methodist Church for the Cornwall Air Ambulance Carol concert supported by Dr. Karen Dickens and her company, Committee Boats UK and Caribbean. It was a magical evening supported by the public in their masses as the event was a complete sellout, raising vital funds for this service in Cornwall. The evening was compared by Southwest favourite Justin Leigh and was opened by the St Denis Band. After a magical start from the brass band, the CEO of Cornwall Air Ambulance, Tim Bunting, took to the stage to welcome everyone. A new addition to the lineup this year was the popular Cornwall Youth Choir, who mesmerised the audience with their performances throughout the evening. Throughout the evening, we heard from airlifted patient Stephen Webb and Carrie and Isla, who also gave us a performance of their own composition, which went down a treat with the audience.
During the evening, I was delighted and indeed honoured to join Major Donor Manager Karen Hearn, Darren from St Denis Band, and Air Ambulance CEO Tim Bunting for a rendition of Silent Night, with the whole audience joining in.
Another Cornish favourite was the City of Truro Choir, who performed 5 wonderful pieces on the night, including the very popular and entertaining Frogs Chorus. Cornwall Air Ambulance Ambassador and Philanthropy Forum member Dr. Karen Dickens gave a very powerful and emotional reading in the middle of the service.
Our ground crew volunteers, of course, are not the only volunteers here tonight. The volunteers within the Truro Methodist Church, the Cornwall Channel, Justin, the amazing Cornwall Youth Choir, the Cornwall Male Voice Choir and St Denis Band, all have volunteered their time to make a difference. So I hope you'll join me in just saying a massive thanks to all of the volunteers, to the difference they make to enable the Cornwall Air Ambulance to make their difference. Thank you all.
And Dr. Karen was followed by 2 of the air crew, Jeremy and Andy. To round up the evening, we heard from Colonel Edward Belitho, President of the Cornwall Air Ambulance, with his serious but entertaining message.
Tug at our heartstrings, this has been tonight. And I think we ought to give one more round of applause to our wonderful performers who've done such a fantastic job tonight. Thank you all very much.
It truly is the start of Christmas for many in the Duchy, and all performers, organisers and volunteers did an amazing job pulling this all together. Funds raised on the evening were to be doubled thanks to very generous match funders, which will go a long way in supporting the Heli 2 appeal to raise vital funds to fund a second helicopter to continue to save lives in both Cornwall and the Isles of Scilly.